Silvopasture. Approximately 10,000 years ago, humans of the Neolithic era discovered that capturing animals, domesticating them, and keeping them alive would better guarantee their food supply than hunting itself. This process consisted of making their prey accustomed to their presence, all the while chasing them with an eye to capturing some of the animals. This implied that humans had to take on the responsibility of feeding these animals. This way, humans managed to domesticate several species and moved herds from one grazing area to another, emulating the animals' natural movements, but now under human control. This is how mankind began the domestication of herbivore species like cows, sheep, and goats, and moved away from hunting and gathering. Silvopasture is the combination of grasslands with low-density plantation of commercial wood forests. This model has become a productive option for ranchers because of the environmental benefits this system offers. It can improve meat production and increase profits thanks to the sale of alternate products.
These silvopastoral systems can be classified in different ways, depending on our particular focus. In this case here, we have silvopastoral systems with rubber plantations. It's a production system that will have a high rate of profitability down the road because of the economic benefits of the crop being planted. But we could also grow timber under the same scheme, either single rows, double rows, or triple rows, with relatively wide bands of varying widths, and we would achieve the same objective.
Reforestation, and in particular the silvopastoral model, has become a productive option for ranchers because of the environmental benefits this system offers. It can improve meat production and increase profits thanks to the sale of alternate products, in this case, natural rubber.
In this plantation, where we have a livestock silvopastoral system, there are many advantages. Rubber takes approximately 6 years to begin production, and the crop can yield rubber for 34 years. So, in the meantime, we are going to have cattle production for those first 6 years, and then we will have livestock and rubber production. A hectare of rubber can produce some 2 tons of dry rubber per year.
Among the many advantages of the silvopastoral system for livestock production, we can highlight the improvement of natural resources, since it allows us to offer sheep more nutritious and palatable forage, which will allow us to obtain higher weight gain in a shorter period of time, thanks to the rotational system in place.
Vamos.
With conventional, extensive livestock grazing systems, it can take livestock approximately 42 months to reach a slaughter weight of approximately 450 kilograms. With the silvopastoral system, this period can be reduced to 21 months, with daily weight gains of 433 grams. Another economic advantage this system offers is improvements to animal welfare, since it can provide the animals with freedoms through the proper use of the installation, electrical fences, nutrition, sanitation, equipment, feeding troughs, salt licks, drinking troughs, as well as the shade provided by the trees. This helps to reduce heat stress and helps to increase the number of hours the cows spend grazing as part of their normal feeding routine, especially for meat cattle. This all leads to production of better quality meat, which is what the international markets demand. It's a tastier meat, it's more tender, it's juicier, and it has better marbling.
When we control those production systems and help to make them more environmentally sustainable, we are mitigating the future effects of climate change, and we can recuperate the soils, counteracting the current state of degradation, and we can improve forage conservation and increase productivity.
Conservación de forrajes y aumento de la productividad.
We should highlight that silvopastoral systems work based on a rotational grazing design. But no matter what you call these modern pastoral systems, if we don't do rotational grazing that takes into account biological laws, resting times, and grazing times, we can lose all of the effort we have invested in the agricultural component of this livestock system.